Okay, hi Felix and Lillian. Jack and Lillian, those are my squirrels. Jack says hi Felix, so does Lillian too. So, all right, so Felix gets the extra shout out. Anyway, welcome back in. I'm your go-to guy for fall. Lots of great items. We are getting into that very festive part of the year, what I call the official sort of eating, having fun, celebrating season, which kind of starts in September, goes all the way through, actually it goes all the way through parts of next year, right? Right through New Year's, and then we got Valentine's Day, but we got great holidays coming up. Halloween will be here before you know it. Christmas, Easter's after that, whatever holidays you celebrate, Hanukkah. You're gonna wanna decorate your house, you wanna make it look nice. Not only that, you want to make it more safe, more secure. There is no easier way for you to do that than with color changing lights or any kind of white lights. You got to put lights, landscape lights out on your property, okay? I don't know why anybody doesn't do it because it's so easy now. There's no more wiring. There's no more digging of trenches. All you do is take them and put them outside in the sun. You can stake them into the ground, or you can lay them flat right on the grass. All they need is about 3 or 4 or 5 hours of sun every day. And as soon as the sun goes down, they light up. What's special about these, couple things. They give off the most light of any of our lights because they give light off up, sideways, and down. They are the most versatile with all the color change that you can get. You can turn them all white, or you can turn them into that incredible color change. It's amazing, into any color that you want. We dropped the price. They were $59. They dropped the price to $44.95. Everybody that orders is going to get an 8-pack of these. Lou is back.
Yep.
So easy, so much fun.
And the key word for these is impressive.
Okay. Totally.
When I look at these lights here, these are some of the most impressive lights that I've ever seen because of how much light they put out, the quality of light they put out, and the fact that, you know, when it came to the disc lights, right, we started selling disc lights, they were uplights, and we love that because it gives you that great look on all your foliage and your walls and anything that's around them, okay? But these lights give you the uplight. You get a side light, and then you also get the down light on these as well. And there's a one switch on the bottom of these, and when you press that switch on the bottom, let me see if I can get this turned on. It did turn on. All right. So I can get this to turn on. If I press that switch for 3 seconds, it's going to go off. Press it for 3 seconds, it's going to come on. It's going to go white, okay? You can leave it in white if you want to, or press the button again. Now it's in color changing mode. There's 11 different colors that these do. So this will go through all the colors. But maybe I don't want it to do random colors and just keep going. I want to pick colors for a holiday or an event or something. I press that button one more time, and every time I press it after that, I'm choosing the colors that I'm getting every single time I do that. So that's one of the big differentiators with this. And again, press hold, goes off, press hold, comes on. There's white. There's color changing mode where it's randomly doing it. I'm not pressing anything. It's just going to do it by itself. And then I can go through and press and select colors, guy. Now, one of the other things that's interesting about these lights, and by the way, massive solar cell on the top of this. These measure almost 6 inches across. So these are very, very big lights. You can see when I hold this, how this light is 360 degrees all the way around the sides. So that's unique. But you're also getting 2 different size stakes with these, which you don't get with any other of our lights. And the reason for that is, remember, light's coming from the top, bottom, and sides. So you've got one set of stakes that are flush mount stakes, okay? You take this, you stick this into the ground, and that's going to hold it, you know, right into the ground. Very flush. It's going to rest right on the ground. Then you get another stake that's about 8 inches tall. This one is going to put it above the ground so that you're actually getting that circle of light on the ground as well, off to the side. So you've got 2 choices here. You are getting 8 of these in the set.
4.5 million people. To think about that. 4.5 million lights.
That's a lot of lights.
4.5 million disc lights since 2018. That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Everybody here who works here owns a set.
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
You know, we started out there with just the flat, and like we said, you could stake them into the ground, or they would just lay flat.
Or
I like these because these you can elevate. You can put them on a stairwell for a party. You can keep them all one color, whatever you want, but then you can also elevate them. That gives you that kind of a glow, and these are unlike any of the other disc lights that we've done.
Right.
They're softer. They're more bold, but they have a softer appearance as far as the light that it gives off.
No, you're right. You're right. And it's almost like they're diffused. So the light, that's what it is. The lights are diffused, the light that's coming off it. So it's not a hard light. It's not a harsh light. It's a very, very soft light. But they are, the crazy thing is, and again, we talked about this with the flashlight before, these are ridiculously bright. Like when you get these home and you see how bright they are, you're going to be like, my gosh, they're way brighter than they looked on television. And the other thing too is the colors in these are very vivid. I mean, and hence the name ViviDisk, but they are so vibrant, they're so alive, I mean, there's 11 different colors to choose from. So for instance, if you wanted to, let's say like, I think the 4 in front of us here are set up for Christmas. Yeah, they are, all right? So I've got 4 here in front of me where I said, you know what I want, for Christmas, I'm gonna do green and red.
Yep.
And you can do your pathway in green and red lights, or for Valentine's Day, you can do pink or red. You know, Hanukkah, you can do blue. We've got all these different colors. We have orange. I've never seen an LED light that could do orange.
And that's perfect for fall.
Or Halloween. Halloween, just like your pumpkin back there.
If maybe you know somebody that's having a baby, you could do the reveal with pink or blue.
Or blue,
right?
But you know what? Yeah, that's a great. So you wait till it gets dark out, and all of a sudden they know what the sex of the baby's going to be.
Isn't that great?
But you know what? Take a look, if we can. Let's get a shot of Guy's pumpkin on the table back there. We've got one sitting there back with it, just so you can kind of see. Like you can use these on tabletops. You can use these vertically on a wall with double stick tape on the back of them. Look at that.
Dude,
and what's fun?
I like that color.
What's fun about that too is that the light is actually changing next to it there. So if you wanted to make that a centerpiece, if you wanted to put this underneath a vase or something that's on a table at night outside, you could 100% do all of that.
You could do luminaries with these. You could put them in paper bags.
And make them different colors, make them all white, whatever you want to do with them.
They're so festive. They're so much fun. And whether you use them every day, a lot of people get them for a special event. They're like, we're having a wedding. I want lights. You get them and then keep them. Afterwards, use them for something fun. If it's Valentine's Day, put them all out in red. If it's St. Patty's Day, do them all in green. All right? If it's Hanukkah, you can do the blue and the white. You can do whatever, any color combination.
You've got so many choices here.
Easter, all the colors, right?
Yeah, all the colors. Right now, I'm spraying some water on these just so everybody could see. People, one question I always get asked is, are they weather resistant? They absolutely are. I've had mine out. I left mine out during the hurricane we had like a week ago. Forgot about them. They didn't move. They didn't go anywhere. They stayed there, and they still work. Even if in the snow, Guy, you can use these. As long as you brush the snow off so the solar panel can see the sun, and you're good to go.
That's the only maintenance you will ever have to do.
Yep.
Make sure that there's not leaves on it or whatever. Just dust it off. Take your leaf blower out there and just blow them off. You can do that as well. And you'll never have to replace a battery.
Right.
They're powered by the sun. Sun goes down, lights come up, and the reverse the next morning. Love it. Are you done now?
Yes, I'm petting the
Nice job. Is that okay? Do you know which one that is?
This is Lily.
Lily. This is Lily. That's all right. Yes.
She's very sweet.
Very happy. Very sweet.
Very sweet.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Lou, great job.
Thanks,
Appreciate
buddy.
you, my
Good
friends.
seeing you.
I want to talk about one of my favorite items here.